who has to clean up all these balls. Not it.
So, what would happen if somebody survived the execution?
Extreme! Well?
Call ties to the outside world and accept living here forever.
Damn you!
What the heck? Say what?
Say what?
Hey,
A mile on a scale.
Shit. What does this mean?
Hey,
Thrills, chills, kills!
hey, just a second. Makoto. Listen. It's true. However, so certainly. Anyway, right.
You have to imagine, like, what if, like, you know, someone attempts to do a kill, fails, you know, something like this. Like, what if Leon had just, like, been all like, okay, Sayaka's in the bathroom, I'll leave her there and go back to my room. The two of them come out to the dining hall the next morning, and Sayaka has to explain why her wrist is broken.
Correct. Hey,
Hey!
what?
The end.
3 down, 12 to go.
To be continued.
Right?
Who's talking now?
I'm asking if you can hear me okay.
Kinda?
You are very quiet and muffled.
Yes.
I'm using a Bluetooth mic. You guys are literally the only ones who say they can't hear. Everybody else I talk to with voice chat can hear me just fine.
Okay, try again. Axe, speak.
I'm not a dog!
Well, when I say try again, that usually means speak, so I can test whether my adjustment to my audio settings has fixed it.
Okay, try now. I have both earbuds.
Hey!
Yeah, there you go. Now you sound clear.
Yeah, Axe. Remember, if you want us to hear you, you have to put in your earbuds.
What are you gonna
No,
do?
I have my Bluetooth earbuds in. The problem is I can't hear myself and whether I'm too loud because they're noise canceling.
Yes. Well, if you don't have them in, yeah, then we just can't hear you.
What's
I
up with
only
that?
had one in.
Yeah. So when you only have one in, we can't hear you clearly. My guess is the earbud you
Wait, you
don't
can't
have-
hear me?
My
I
guess,
can hear you.
my guess is the
So,
earbud you didn't have
Listen to
in
me!
was the one that actually has the active microphone.
Okay. How about now?
Oh yeah, awesome, yeah.
Okay, then yeah, it's my left earbud that has the mic.
That usually is how it is. Usually it's the left ear spot that has the microphone. Anyway,
Okay. And let me know when recording has started.
Oh, yeah,
and we
no.
can get going.
have fun.
Oh yeah, no, we're recording.
Okay,
Hey, come on.
we're live, pal. Also, did we go backwards? Because if I recall correctly, we already indicted Leon.
What are you talking about?
I see.
This feels like this was before the trial.
No, this is after the trial. You wake up the next morning and find that her body is not in your bathroom anymore.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a couple of weeks. That's what happens when you record several weeks weeks worth of video at once.
It's also what happens when you have a busy
got
work
it.
schedule.
Yes.
Huh?
Yeah, well, you were busy working yesterday. I was doing Animal Crossing all day.
All fun.
Well,
Stop talking.
are you okay with this? Honestly.
So then.
What?
I can't take it.
Don't want to live if it means having to kill someone.
It's because
So you would rather die than killing someone.
so
So it would seem.
Mastermind is responsible for everything that has happened.
Yes, directed at the plushie. The homicidal plushie.
Yes. I mean, it's just like a tutu. It can't be that strong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to get drunk.
Nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
I guess
I
it's
just
not.
imagine Monokuma has an entire
And
crate of
one
booze,
other
just
thing.
shots.
Oh yeah, obviously.
It was totally obvious before that you were trying to
Gotta
make
have some
yourself
alcohol with
feel
your murder.
better and justify what
Uh,
you did.
I mean, if you look at any of
See
the
you, see
old
you,
murderers
see
in
you,
like
see you.
novels and stuff,
That's about
yes.
how much I can see you, even when you try to hide.
I think Monokuma's already drunk.
That could be true.
Now pay attention and remember this well.
Okay, you
The
taking notes?
burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear. So be well aware of your actions.
So, you did there.
Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
Don't fuck with me.
I'm pretty sure he thinks he's a bear of some sort. Oh god.
No, I was thinking he was a fish.
No, all bears have a certain quota of kills that they have to do, or else they get stripped of the title of bear. Monokuma can't actually really kill people himself, but it's allowed according to the rules if he gets people to kill other people.
Makes me wonder if there's a meeting for serial killers and you just have Monokuma there, Chucky, and like Mike Myers, and then you have
Jason?
Monokuma go, I just make people kill each other. I don't like dirty work. Oop, oop, oop.
Okay, lift your arms up and down.
And this is how you
It's
T-pose
time
for
bear
dominance.
yoga.
God, he's acting like a real bear. He's making himself bigger to establish dominance. And
Bear
there's
calisthenics.
Oi there with the shrug.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now reach way
Ishimaru, literally the only
and
one
then
doing exercises.
way down.
What a badass.
Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
Okay, way to make it creepy.
Mm-hmm. What's that about
really doesn't
making it
help your
creepy?
case, sir.
Again, what's this about being, what, stuck inside now? Don't sweat the small stuff. Don't sweat the petty stuff and don't pet the sweaty stuff.
So?
The little background music is nice. I don't think it's being picked
Hey!
up, though. Besides, makes
It really isn't fitting.
Do, 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 do.
Hmm?
And that also sounds like the plot of Fist of the North Star. Hey, no
Probably
stealing
is.
gimmicks.
What the heck?
You guys?
I know how you kids get these days with the ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated.
Very nice.
I feel attacked.
Could it be? I wonder about.
Piece of shit!
Hey,
You hear me? Got it!
More like a staple food source. Let's get going.
You get new title. Expendable food source.
Maybe the real rations were the friends we ate along the way.
What the heck?
I'd imagine though, trying to eat fortune teller boy, he'd be pretty stringy. I mean, look at all that hair. Probably smells like crap too.
Hey.
For serious?
And you gotta come by and use it to send a message.
Have you actually seen the Danganronpa bridge before?
No.
Let me out of...
It's glorious. I'll send you a link later. But they
Sure.
turned fortune teller boy into a hippie,
Yeah, that sounds about right.
like a weed smoking hippie.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Got it! You
And
hear me?
Ishimaru's catchphrase is, "This is not appropriate in a school environment."
You understand?
It makes me super sad though, because it never got finished.
Oof. Oh, God.
The creator of it, Falero, sadly retired. He went to Team 4-Star and basically went on to do nothing.
Sounds like people. What are these windows to? Why are there windows leading to a classroom? There's no windows on this wall with the door. There's windows just on the other side. Sakura, have you been eating? You look kind of thin.
Much like your reasoning, paper thin.
Baby is sleeping. Please be quiet. Nope, nothing worth examining there.
Oh, a drooling baby bear. That's not sus at all.
Oh gosh, Danganronpa, but everybody acts like they're in an Among Us lobby.
Oh god. Could you actually imagine if somebody did an episode like that where everybody roleplayed a different Danganronpa and played them? That would be incredible.
I think I've seen something like that before. I still can't get over Markiplier, like, being new at the game, and it's like, hey, did you kill Wade? Maybe? Yes? No. Yes? No. I'm going with the no. He deserved it? He got away with the murder. Which is why I was a big fan of my headcanon that all of the people who died in this game didn't actually die.
Sorry, repeat that?
I had a theory when I was playing this the first time that the people who died, or at least some of the people who died, didn't actually die.
Yeah, that would have actually been interesting if that were the case.
Like if... What?
You know nothing!
No, manga. Blast.
What the heck?
Oh, you're a fan of BL stories.
Yeah, that seems on brand with her.
You have to be careful about allergies with those things, though. I hear they can contain nuts.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
I'm telling you!
Goes back to her room to secretly read her BL collection.
No, actually, she's the world's greatest author. She writes her own BL to read.
Imagine that. Must be boring to read your own stories.
Yeah. I mean,
They
you
say we are our own greatest critics.
Actually, you know I'm an author, right? I've been, like, published in junk.
I was not aware.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I actually have a book that's still for sale on Amazon.
I myself am a poet. I actually have been published twice in poetry.com.
Awesome.
And I placed third in a contest. Sadly, the contest was kind of a scam.
Oof. That doesn't sound
Mainly
good.
because they're like, you won third prize. You win a copy of the poem book we have. But you still gotta pay for it.
You won you won the opportunity to pay for a copy of the book.
Yeah! And that's why I was like, this is a scam.
Whew. Damnation! You know nothing! Here we go!
Yeah, you might want to check the rules at fanfiction.net.
Oh?
Unless they've gotten pretty lax lately.
What else is there? Books. More dusty books. Oh, look, a coin.
You got a coin! Oh, jeepers, it says you have like 58 coins.
98
Or am I
coins,
misreading?
apparently. 99 coins.
You should probably cash those out once you get some free time.
Oh, right. Did we not talk to you?
And it went right through to the books. Togami, you're so transparent, the books are taking front stage.
Oh, God. Speaking of writing about nonsense, you're aware of Gloomhaven, right?
Stop talking.
No, can't say I've heard of it.
Oh, it was like this massive, giant board game that was released a couple of years ago that was advertised as being done like Dungeons and Dragons, but you don't need a DM.
That doesn't sound very fun if you don't need a DM. It's more fun when someone's taking center stage
Stop talking.
to plot your demise.
Yeah, it's what, like an adventure game with like different scenarios you can go in with the adventurers, and as you play, you can unlock new items to use, upgrade your town to get like more items or whatever, unlock new characters as you retire your characters, and like keep building up and like leveling up and whatever. And of course, unlock new scenarios to go into, with 2 to 4 party members going in, with an overarching story that can like branch and stuff. So no two groups have the same view of the game overall.
That seems pretty ambitious, and it makes me wonder how they can pull that.
I mean, if you got some free time, sometime. Where do I still have to look at? The clock? No.
Kirigiri?
I thought we talked. Yeah, we already talked.
The slime?
Damnation! You know nothing! Here we go!
Oh, this letter!
Check a little bit to the... Yeah.
A little bit to the down. Yeah, I'm down to do some, Gloomhaven with you sometime. If we get some, free time, we can play it on, Tabletop Sim. But the... but the sequel
my
to...
schedule has been packed lately.
Absolutely. But the sequel to Gloomhaven, Frosthaven, is bound to, like, release and ship out supposedly by the end of the year. Hopefully by the end of the year, more like.
Are you a backer for it?
Yeah, I'm a backer for it.
I figure.
So hopefully I'll get it before the end of the year, and I have a plan to basically make it to be a written story. Throw in some of my own characters.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Yeah, throw in some of my own characters instead of like the game characters, and like write out a story of like what the characters experience going through there. So instead of it just being like the brute uses the threatening roar to make enemies want to target it. Mage takes a slow initiative and, like, casts a fireball when everything is grouped up. It's like, Sashin thumps his fist to his chest, lets out, and cries out, come at me if you want to take down...
So
yeah,
in
like,
other words...
Take me on if you want to harm my friends. And, like, you know, attacking, parrying the bandits, whatever. And the mage is, like, cowering behind and stuff, and then just, like, perfect. Boop! And just, like...
And does a chant, and a giant fireball appears and incinerates everything in the area.
Yeah, with the whole thing
I
being,
see
like,
what you're saying.
written out as though it's, like, a story with, like, you know, specific characters and plot and whatnot. And then do a let's play of playing the game. Play the game while I write about it, splice it up so the videos are, like, me reading through the script of, like, the story of the sessions themselves. And that's the, videos.
Huh, fascinating.
By my estimation, it would take about 6 hours per 1 hour video to make them.
Damn. That sounds very labor intensive.
Well, 1 hour to play through it normally for like the footage. I'm giving myself 2 hours to write about it, twice as long to write about as to do. 1 hour to read the script afterwards, because it's an hour-long script. It would take like an hour. I'm not throwing in extra time to...
It would seem...
make sure that everything is perfect. And what's that, 4 hours? And then like 2 hours to go through the whole video and edit it together perfectly. Or not perfect, not necessarily perfectly, but edit it together. So 6 hours of
Sounds
work.
like a very involved process.
Yes. 6 hours of work per episode. And I'm planning on doing a lot of those episodes because there's probably going to be over 100 scenarios in it.
That seems like a lot of content. You could probably get a good playlist going with that.
Yeah. And of course,
Stop talking.
because that's kind of what I did when I played Gloomhaven, and I wrote it out as if it was like my own characters and stuff. Character would leave, new one would come in, get the stuff.
I'm telling you.
Okay, now do I go in the door because I need to look at something? No. What do I need?
Try looking up, because there is an up direction.
Here we go.
There wasn't anything up, though. Dog.
Saw what you did there.
Stop talking.
What is this? Coin!
100.
Is this whole episode just gonna be us stuck in here because I don't know how to leave?
It could very well be. What about that Hope's Peak laptop?
Okay, I tried to click on it earlier,
So.
and I got Kyoko. Oh, broken laptop. Or, you know, powered off laptop.
Not sure if you heard that golf clap, but that is a summation of how I feel that went.
It's over. Oh gosh.
9,000!
You ever read that poster? Like, imagine D&D, but commenting on what happens, like you're golf announcers. And it seems the barbarian has entered a rage. Oh yes, and with that rage's +2 bonus to attack rolls, that's just enough to behead the goblin. Oh yes,
Just
a
a
mighty
second.
swing by the barbarian. But he's still a few points behind our rogue for total amount of damage done this session.
I could see that and be like, and then the mage just sits there. Puts its material components ready for its big spell. What shall it do?
Pool?
My goodness, that entire plot of orcs has suddenly burst into flames. It's super effective.
And then of course...
Yeah, I can do a good golf commentator. You just have to sound really, really bored.
Yes. Like a golf commentator.
Oh my god, they better get paid good for what they do.
But. Yeah.
It's not that I don't want to, it's that...
We know, we know.
There's a giant gun! I'd be scared of going in the locker rooms too if it was this.
Okay.
Imagine if that was used for a murder. There wouldn't be a body.
You might get lucky, there could still be half a body.
True, but it also looks like 50 caliber rounds.
Yeah. How much would they do from this short range? Yeah, someone tries to sneak into one of the changing
considering-
rooms, the door gets blown off its hinges.
Do
And
you
more
More than
understand?
likely. Because have you seen what kind of hole can be blown through with a 50 caliber round?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, I've watched some gun videos on like the Barrett 50, which is a gigantic sniper rifle, and it basically turned a watermelon into a donut. So yeah, when I say there will be nothing left, I promise you there will be nothing left. That baby can shred through tank armor.
Boom, boom. Yoo-hoo!
Just a second.
Dunka dunka dunka.
I think it would be a little worse than that.
Ha! I got it.
You just had to say something, didn't you?
Honestly. Is that okay? So,
Of course.
I mean, hold on, wait. He's this concerned about not letting, co-ed changing rooms happen. If we... Hold on. If we... Can we open up the map here? No. Okay. If we look down on the first floor, by where all of the rooms are, by the way, private rooms, that there is no such rule about not letting two people into a room together. Even if we ignore that, there's a co-ed changing room for the bath down there.
Oh, I think Monokuma's got his priorities a little mixed up.
There'll be nothing to stop them. I care about protect the whole image of the school itself.
Disgusting.
By force or by cunning, do whatever you
Just
want
the
in your rooms.
worst.
See ya later!
Peace out!
Ah. You got it! As for me... Huh?
Listen to me!
Yes, indeed.
There's a library and a pool!
Well,
King Pool!
Yes.
No martial arts dojo for Sakura, sadly.
Let the road be a martial arts dojo.
You hear me? Ha 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 ha!
Are you okay with this?
Yo. What? What? Hey, come on. What? Stop fucking around.
Okay. It can't be that hard to punch through a wall, right? People do it by accident all the time.
Yeah, just have Sakura do it.
Exactly. You're telling me that Sakura can't punch through a wall?
You piece of...
It's like, yeah.
Then again, probably the walls are made of steel, so who's to
So
say?
then...
I mean,
And then we wouldn't have a plot.
They didn't even test it, though. If they, test it and it's like, nope, these walls, nope, can't break through them, then it's like, okay, well, at least you try.
Well, it sure would be awkward, though, if Sakura broke her hand trying to punch a hole through it. The whole case, she's got a freaking bandage.
Oh, no. She breaks her hand, and then, that night, someone gets murdered, and they found out that the person was strangled, and oh, Sakura's the one who could easily strangle someone. And they realized, no, it couldn't be Sakura. She already broke her hand.
Yep, I could see Naegi pointing that. Dong, ding, dong.
It's like, well, Sakura's so big and strong, she could strangle someone with one hand. It's like, true, but the wounds on the victim's neck clearly show...
Announcement. It is not as such. Soon the doors to the... Okay, then.
It's like,
Sweet.
clearly show that the person was strangled using both hands. Ooh. Did I mention I actually took forensic science for 2 years back in high school?
No kidding.
Oh yeah, totally. My favorite was the fingerprinting part. Apparently after the teacher led a course on fingerprinting and got everyone in class's fingerprints on, the fingerprint cards, he sent the whole class to the bathrooms to wash their hands off of, all the ink, and a couple of the students decided to leave their inky fingerprints on the bathroom door. Not, by the handle, but, handprint, right on the door. Ha ha ha, I'm a teenager, I do this stuff. So the next class's assignment was to look at all the fingerprint records and look at, the records of the fingerprint that was left on the door to figure out who did it, and then have that person have the person who did it have to clean up the door. And all of the other ink stuff.
I feel bad for them. Monokuma Theater, by the way.
Oh yeah. Oh, did you want to beat it?
Which is exactly why I don't like who I am.
I don't like who I am either.
I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy-paste.
Copy pasta?
I don't have any imagination. I'm a perfectly average cardboard cutout, much like the characters in this game.
Yeah, that explains why everyone is so
You see
two-dimensional.
what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
Now you're just talking to yourself.
I mean, you act like someone talking to themselves is strange, unusual, and not something I do for hours every day.
Everyone, it is now 7 a.m.
Well, when you start losing your own
Another
arguments, then you know you have
beautiful
issues.
day. Oh, that's
But
right.
what if I want a beautiful day?
I wanted to let you know that your e-handbook's new regulations have...
Beep. Oh, did you just put in the rule now? Imagine if there's like a secret rule, like no leaving the like bedrooms, whatever. Where's the handbook button? There we go.
Regulations!
Yeah, just the loading. Wee. What are controls? I don't know the right buttons for anything.
Hey, Makoto.
So I don't know if you were part of the conversation yesterday, but there was
yo.
another Kickstarter that I had backed like about 4 or so years ago now. And I was
Let's
complaining
see.
that, like, oh, it's just a Steam game. It should have been out years ago, but it still isn't even out yet. Yeah, I got the email. It came out... I got the Steam code for it this morning.
Hey, come on.
Oh,
After bringing it up yesterday, after not even thinking about it for months, or barely even thinking about it for months, I complained about it, and the next day, boop, here's your code.
Well, let's see.
oh yeah, forgot
is
to
fun.
mention, I didn't even say this on the server, but Multiversus is getting a new character, and I'm not sure if you're a fan of old 80s movies, but you might appreciate it if you want.
Oh, what is it, He-Man or something?
Gizmo from Gremlins.
Ah!
I'm like, oh my god, this is gonna be cool. I mean, they already got Morty from Rick and Morty,
There's no way.
and
to
Rick
think
is gonna
about
be
this-
released at the end of the season, from what I heard.
Oh,
Wait.
But Gizmo is going to be more of a support character. And he's supposed to be released, let me see here. Tomorrow.
yes, indeed.
I am not among those who prefer the milk to be part of the process from the outset. The fragrance is just so overwhelmingly sweet that way. Adding milk or lemon right before you drink is like dousing your fries in ketchup. Mere condiments! Whenever looking for a cafe, I first review their menu to see if it offers the proper style of milk tea. And I cannot acknowledge any milk tea that does not add the milk during the brewing process.
So picky. I love dousing my fries in ketchup.
I actually haven't used ketchup in like 4 or 5 years.
I actually have a fridge filled with different kinds of ketchup. Not gonna lie.
Now hot sauce though.
Right
I
now,
use hot sauce.
currently in stock, I have jalapeno ketchup, chili ketchup, and I believe I also have some buffalo ranch ketchup.
You little bitch.
Whoa! Celeste, that escalated quickly.
Say what? Yay!
I guess we know who, Never mind, I was gonna say something, but I realized it's not safe for work.
Oh, yeah, wait, now we know who's going to die next, Celeste.
Shit.
Although that little...
Truly scary.
The little thing that she has, like the armored finger, I kind of want that.
Yeah, I've actually seen goth people wear those. It's pretty dope. A friend of mine actually had a dragon.
Nice. Actually, it's not really the same, but I'm actually wearing my metal dragon bracelet right now. I found it.
Huh?
I was searching around.
I think maybe... Listen to me!
What's your problem?
Well then.
Does wood knocking on the door work? Like, how soundproofed are they?
That's a good point.
What if the doorbell is just broken?
Well, then that's gonna suck for whoever's trying to get someone's attention.
Yeah, because I mean, if you think about it, if it's so soundproofed that knocking doesn't work, then if the doorbell breaks, there's no way to get, like, the person's, like...
Hey. So...
What was... Oh, right. Byakuya, here's the one who's interested in, like, the library, right? Beep.
Hey, what are you doing?
Reading!
I'm fishing. What does it look like I'm doing?
Shoot, I was so close.
I'm trying to read, so if you could...
Here's your sign.
Oh, sorry. Wait, no! What are you doing here? Everyone's super worried. We've all been looking for you.
Who asked you to do that?
Because we're all supposed to meet up in the morning and eat together. We made a promise.
A promise? Can't I get a second's peace and quiet around here?
You!
Well...
A mystery novel.
Well...
Naturally.
Damn you!
Are you okay with this?
I see.
Actually,
Entrance exams, sports tournaments, job openings, most social interactions fall into this category. Everyone must scramble to obtain something which is limited. For you to succeed, someone else must fail. This also applies to the school life we've been subjected to here. In this
is that
case,
okay?
our limited resource that only one of us can successfully become the Blackened.
So, in other words...
Dum dum dum.
This is why adaptions are so crucial.
Adaptation is also a way to say the word.
Yeah, I misread it at first as adaption. That's why I laughed. I don't know. I don't think my microphone picks up laughter, or at least Discord doesn't. If those who want to escape were
It
to
does,
disappear,
because I've laughed before and I see the green rain.
I don't think my Discord picks it up.
Weird.
While you and Azura were arguing earlier, I was laughing the entire time.
Gotcha.
If you did not acknowledge even the possibility that you may lose, am I right?
Naturally.
You did not speak like the others. Exactly what I would expect from the Togami heir apparent. Wait a second, if everyone... How much of everyone's stuff got taken from them? You know, when they passed out and woke up, like, in the school? Because apparently they got their
But
cell
that also
phone...
begs the question if anyone had anything on them.
No. They said they got their cell phones taken away.
Just a second.
Like, do they have changes of clothes?
Not possible.
Like, our main character here...
All from what I can see, no.
You son of a bitch!
Like, our main character here apparently does not have any... clothing suitcase. In his room. But there was also mention of Leon burning an outfit and still having an outfit.
Well, also keep in mind in the beginning, Monokuma said uniforms and clothes will be for. So maybe he just had a copy of everything everybody wears in the 6th.
Or maybe it's all, like, school uniforms, but they're lame, so nobody wants to wear them.
Piece of shit!
No, you're not wrong.
Don't make me repeat myself.
No. Someone in this school has perfected cloning technology. That's why there's an unending supply of food. They cloned it all, and they also cloned everybody's clothing.
Or you just see a bunch of, like, gremlins in the basement making clothing.
You have to be careful. Don't feed them after midnight.
Isn't it wonderful?
Although, one thing I was annoyed by in
Yeah.
that movie is that they don't tell you when you
That's
can
enough.
start feeding them again. Because strictly speaking, 10
That is true,
p.m.
that's
is
a problem.
after midnight. Can you,
That is
like...
a big problem.
Doesn't a.m. mean after midnight? Does it mean something
For
weird?
morning.
No.
What?
If you really look at it, like, abbreviations, some of them don't actually stand for the things they stand for anymore.
It's
Like,
because-
okay means all correct.
That's horrific.
So strictly...
Post-meritum, apparently.
Huh?
Is it what?
That's what PM means.
But...
Because the 12-hour clock divides the 24-hour day into
What?
2 periods. AM stands for the Latin ante meridiem, translating to before midday. This is the time before the sun has crossed the meridian. PM
Come
stands
on.
for post-meritum, or after midday, after the sun has crossed the meridian.
Stop fucking around. Piece of shit!
Fascinating.
What?
You son of a
Just a second.
piece of shit!
I am calm!
On!
Not possible.
Shit.
Goodbye.
But... Don't fuck with me.
Maybe. Anyway. I'm telling
Toko?
you.
Toko just needs a hug.
What the heck?
Da-da-da-da.
Free time! Now you can spend all 100 coins.
Oh dear.
Negative stuff.
Who's the what? Yeah,
I said you're gonna get a lot of stuff.
Yeah, just make this as an entire episode. Just putting in one coin after the other. 100 coins in a row. Make that 101.
Well, we could always end the episode on you getting using your coins.
Yep.
We got about 10 minutes left for this part. I've been keeping an eye on the clock.
Oh, God. Yeah, 10 minutes of opening things. Let's see how long this goes on for.
Glasses.
Yes. Is that a ring? Kind of cute.
We could also take a guess to who these would belong to.
The black t-shirt. What is that? Is that like a Snuggie?
That might be. What? I wish it would show the names of items.
God, instead of figuring out who they go for, how about we just try to figure out what they are? Laundry basket?
It's a clothes basket. Lucky.
What, like every 10 or so you get an extra one? Dandelion? I was thinking I was gonna do lucky again. Okay, creepy. Oh god.
Album?
Well. Water bottle.
A water
course.
bottle. That's obviously Asahi.
Yeah, it sounds about right. Badges? Like a pin? If I knew Japanese, I'd be able to have read what it says. Hey, we got this.
A mannequin.
Oh.
Markiplier would be terrified.
Oh god.
What in the... What was that?
Lucky. I think it's every 10 we get a free item.
Yep, the Sam Rock album.
Oh gosh.
A baseball.
Yeah.
Well, that person's dead, so that's useless.
Excuse.
Oh dear.
What is that, a Zora's item?
That must be. Well, that's milk tea, so that's obviously for Celeste.
Oh god, I've tried milk tea before. That stuff is disgusting. At least it's not
I think you just had the wrong kind of milk tea.
Probably. It was like sweet, but in like a bad way. It was like...
Oh, so an off kind of sweet.
Yeah, it was like sweet,
A skull.
but yes. It was like sweet, but like the sugar had expired. Okay,
Back food?
Hey, we got that. Yeah,
You might want to reset the machine soon, because your repeat chance has gone up, like, extreme.
How do we reset the machine? We just, like, leave?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
No.
Oh, okay, so it doesn't change.
We have to put in, like, more coins.
Yeah, just put them all in. Just put them all in.
Just put them all in, get one item.
Wait, that will happen?
Yeah, we did it before, remember? We put in 6 coins and got one item. Putting in more coins just changes the repeat percent. So if we put in all of the rest of our, like, 74 coins, we'll be basically guaranteed to get a new item. But just one. See, that's new, right?
A bento.
Bento with a thermos. Hey. Remember being a kid and actually using the, like,
Oh, those machines, I love those things.
Yeah, you get, like, stickers, you get, like, little toys or something.
Like, whenever I go to the buffet with a friend of mine, when I visit him once a year, we usually hit up those machines, like the sticker machines.
I still remember a day I got, like, a whole bunch of change, and I went with a friend to a video rental store, and we played the claw game for, like, hours. Because it's one of those claw games where you keep playing until you get a prize. So we spent maybe
that's
about...
cool.
Yeah. On your first attempt, you can go through, like, the entire width of the claw game, because the right side has, like, high-ticket items, the left side has, like, low-ticket items. So on your first try, you can try to go for a high-ticket item, but if you fail, then you can only go for the low-ticket items.
Okay.
We spent maybe $10, and we got, like... I had, like, an armful of like, new, like, plushes and stuff.
Cats and dogs.
Yes. Someone should tell the Bane. Oh, look! That looks like a game toy. Oh god, video rental places. Those have kind of phased out.
Oh, yeah, speaking of which, claw machines, did you know that there's actually an app where you can use a virtual claw machine and win real stuff?
Interesting.
Yeah, it's called Toreba. I used to use it all the time, but the problem is getting the coins and stuff. It sometimes costs money. They try to give you free tickets, and then you have to pay for it occasionally.
Wait.
But like the subscription service they offer is like $2 a month, so it's super cheap, and you get like 10 free tickets a month. And you can win real stuff. Like I won a Dragon Ball Z Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta figurine, like a giant figurine. I've also won a bootleg game console from them.
Interesting.
And I won a pair of Dragon Quest Slime headphones. So yeah, you can win some interesting stuff, and the machines are always different, and they rotate out every day.
Yeah, I never was all that great at the claw game, at the crane game. Oh god, remember going to movie theaters, and you'd get there, like, you know, an hour before your movie, and it's like, okay, kid, just go play in the arcade for the next hour. Because movie theaters have arcades just as a default.
Oh, yeah.
Why did movie theaters have arcades?
To keep you waiting between movie showings?
Eh. We're going through all these coins a lot faster than I thought it would take.
Hey, luck!
Da-da-da-da!
A Day of the Dead mask?
Maybe? A pen! You know, I hear that's mightier than a sword.
But I think this is a good place to close that, Claire, because I am going to get going. It was a pleasure for you to have me.
Alright, this has been fun. Don't be a stranger. We should do this again next week.
Absolutely. And you have yourself a great rest of your day.
Alright, and you have yourself... a rock!